The latest on the Alex Murdaugh case. Attorneys for the convicted killer say they discovered new evidence and are looking for a new trial. Set to hold a press conference this afternoon. Ariel Reshef has the story. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you guys. Expect him to focus on the jury. Alex Murdaugh's defense team has vowed to challenge his guilty verdict and appeal. And today they're expected to lay out their case to retry the man serving 2 consecutive life sentences for the brutal murder of his wife and son. This morning, lawyers for convicted murderer Alex Murdaugh ramping up their efforts to have the verdict against him thrown out. His trial transfixed the nation. The wealthy South Carolina attorney found guilty of fatally shooting his wife Maggie and son Paul.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
His defense team advocated for a mistrial multiple times, but the judge outright rejecting those requests.
The evidence of guilt is overwhelming, and I deny the motion.
Now, his lawyers say they have new evidence and have interviewed jurors in the case looking for bias, claiming there are serious questions as to whether this jury was subject to outside influences during the case. But after 28 days in court and 75 witnesses, the jury deliberating just 3 hours back in March, his eldest son Buster, who testified in support of his father, defending him in an interview in Fox Nation's The Fall of the House of Murdaugh, taking aim at the jurors who convicted him.
It was predetermined in their minds prior to when they ever heard any shred of evidence that was given in that room.
But in a bombshell, Buster also saying his father had psychopathic tendencies.
I'm not prepared to sit here and say that it encompasses him as a whole, but certainly I think there are characteristics where you look at the manipulation and the lies and the carrying out of that such, and I think that's a fair assessment.
And one juror telling ABC News that this was an open and shut case and that the jurors came to a consensus in just 45 minutes. The judge, as you saw there, rejecting calls for a mistrial. Murdaugh's attorneys are expected to hold that press conference later today at the South Carolina Court of Appeals. It'll be interesting to see what they say.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.